Welcome everybody. Fishing windy banks again. Had some good luck yesterday for channel cats, caught some big ones. Always wanted to fish this pond for channel cats, but I never have. So I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna start right here. I saw some pictures, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago of some channel cat that came out of here, and they were huge. Probably bigger than the ones I caught yesterday. The ones I caught yesterday were in the 11 to maybe 12 and a half, 13 pound range. Saw a couple that looked like they were definitely over 15, so always wanted to catfish this place, but I never have. So let's start right here. I'm gonna use the same formula as yesterday. Same formula as yesterday, bluegill head mostly. And I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I'm gonna spread out my rods as much as possible, and I'm gonna use some hook setters so that I can spread out and know when I get a bite and when I don't. I think that's a pretty good plan. It worked out good for me yesterday. When a plan works out for me good, I usually keep coming back to it until it stops working. This bank is rocky. I'll just come all the way up. There we go, that's pretty solid. Bluegill head, hopes and dreams. That's all we've got. Worked for us yesterday. Okay, got the wind coming right into us. I wish it was windier. It has been windier earlier today, but I feel like it's kind of dying down. But try right here. I'm not sure what the numbers are like in this pond. And like I said, my intel on this place is a little bit old. A couple years ago, so a lot can change in that amount of time, of course. Rod number 2 is engaged. All right, one more. We'll give this area 30 minutes. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Put one more rod in the water. Yep, I can see all my rods from here. This is good. This is real good. If there's any catfish patrolling these banks, it should not take long at all. Oh. I think we got a bite over here. Almost certain we got a bite on this one. The line is very tight. I thought my rod bounced and it just wasn't quite a hard enough hit to set the hook setter off yet. I can see that the hook setter's pulled a little bit. We'll have to see. I can see that this hook setter almost set off. It almost went. We got one. That rod that was getting messed with earlier on, we got him too. Not pegging it, but yeah, we got him. Didn't take long, folks. Too early to tell how big he is, but he's not small. This is the same rod that we saw getting messed with. He almost set it off before, and this time he did. That took about, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes. Good fast action on these cats this time of year. Just watching my other rods. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Heck yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Should we see if it's a 10 or not? Oh boy. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with his butt. What's going on there? I don't know. Comment below what's going on there. I don't know why he's got something coming out of his butt. Not a bad one, folks. I don't think he's a 10, I think he's more like an 8. About 8.4. Okay, here we go, more big channels, 8.4 pounder. I'm gonna let her go. She's got that hook down. There's not much I could do. I feel like messing with it anymore is gonna be bad for her. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she's pooping out something or why something's coming out her butt, but it's unfortunate that she got it down so far. We got another rod up over there. I think that he's not on there. Yeah, I think he got away, but again, this is a good sign. Maybe I need to move my operation further down this way. Got one on that rod, and now we've got a bite on this rod. Good signs here. See if this guy will come back. Right place, right time. Think so. To get this other rod back in the water. This one on the corner, as far as I know, has not been touched, so. We got one pegged here, folks. I just walked up to it. Oh, I thought I lost him there for a second. Just walked up to it. And same rod as before. He feels pretty good. Oh man, my line is really messed up though. My line on this reel has got all messed up right there. We'll worry about that later. Sorry, I had my camera off. And I was just walking over to check this one just to see if it was still hooked up on the hook setter correctly. And the hook setter popped right when I got over here. So you guys were a little bit late to the party, but I did get the camera on. He is not very big. Compared to what we've been getting, he's not that big, but he's not small either. Probably another 7 or 8. He is right in the corner of the mouth. Oh yeah, 7 or 8 pounder. Oh no, he's bigger than that. He's getting bigger. Okay. I like it when they're hooked right in the corner of the mouth like that. That's the way we like them. I don't think he's a 10, but he's certainly an 8. Very similar in size to that last one. Let's go down here and get a picture just to say we did. Big fat female. Nice big fat mama channel. Let's weigh him. I'm always curious. I'm guessing 8 pounds, right about on the money. Very similar size to the last one. All right, let's get stop it. Stop moving around. It's hard to weigh these things because they move so much. Oh, this one's actually a little bigger. About 8.9. Getting closer to that 10-pound mark for this pond. Okay, 8.9. Going back. This one might be getting a hit right here. It's very, very tight. Oh, I got one there. I got one there. 8 pounder going back. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, I was just whoa. Oh no, I think he popped off. I think he popped off. Oh, did he get off? No, that one was huge. Gosh, he just ripped drag and then he popped off. My line got a little tangled around my reel. Shoot. Oh, folks. Man, that one makes me mad. That one just ripped drag. What a fish that might have been. Doggone it. He just yanked drag like crazy. I knew this was gonna happen. I came out real quick. So the Iowa women's basketball team's playing in the championship here. I think that's probably just starting right now. And I figured I'd come out for like an hour just to see if they're biting before the game starts. And I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that the fish would probably be biting and then it would be hard for me to go home and watch the game. So the game is probably just now starting and it becomes a question of how long do I want to stay around here? It's really causing me to have to choose between my loyalties. Iowa basketball or fishing. I think I'm just gonna give it 10 more minutes. That's it. I'll miss a little bit of the game to start out. Got a fish. Oh boy, he was taking it out of the hook setter. Oh man, he's huge. He's huge. I was checking the Iowa score. Iowa's ahead 15-5. I have a feeling this is our big one, folks. This one feels giant. Don't pop off. We just had one that felt giant. This one feels similar. Just don't go get my other rod. This one feels a lot like the last one. Peeled drag. He's staying down. He's just heavy. Come on, be a donkey. This is a bigger fish. This is a bigger fish. Just trying to lighten up my drag. Holy crap. This might be a real big fish. This could be one of those 15 plus that I was talking about that I saw pictures of. Maybe got a second chance here. So we lost the last one. Just do not lose him. This feels about as big as any channel cat I've ever been hooked into. Whoa, this is a tank. It's huge. I hope I got him good. We got 20-pound fluoro leader on there. 20-pound braid. Just watching my other rods, make sure I don't set that other one off. And make sure that my other one doesn't go off with a fish. This is a big fish. I at least got to see him. I'm having trouble moving him. We're just about to see him. Is it a flathead? This might be a flathead. Oh, we got a flathead, I think. No wonder he's got so much horsepower. We got a flathead. Is it? That's a flatty, right? Yeah. It's a pond flathead. Oh man, he's big. Yeah, we got a big pond flathead. Yeah. Look at that, folks. We got a freaking flathead. I wonder if that's what I had before too. There we go, folks. We got about a 20-pound flathead, 18 to 20 probably. Look at that. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Where's the sun at? I'm gonna try and get a better picture. That's what I'm talking about. See if we get a good picture here. Okay, let's pop the hook out. I was gonna say, what the heck is fighting me so hard? I'd bet you we had one of those before. Could have been the same fish, I'm not sure, but there's no freaking way. It says 19-2. I was just watching the Iowa women, checking the score. They were ahead by 15-5, and I was contemplating how long I'm gonna stay here. Glad I stayed. Pond flathead right there. All right, Mr. Pond flathead. Just under 20. I think the one we had before was a flathead as well. It ripped drag. It felt very similar. It was super heavy. So there might be multiple flatheads out here. But dang, that is awesome. Pretty cold water for a flathead to be biting. That's we're talking maybe 50-degree water temp. So that kind of goes against the book of what you would expect a flathead to be biting in. But okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna go home and watch the Iowa women's basketball game. They're playing in the championship right now, and I'm gonna come back out here and try it again because it seems to be on fire. So stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna go watch the basketball game. Hopefully it turns out well. See you in a second.